do is that you can directly go to the Google search and just do cape tool. And what will happen is that you can just go over here, introducing cape. Okay. And you can download from here too. Okay. So this tool has been developed by a really great professional. The name of the guy is Eric Zimmerman. He developed a lot of kind of tools for doing a lot of kind of Windows forensics. So Cape is one of his best tool right now, which you can use. And the thing is like why I took Cape first, it is lightweight. Second, it is free to download. Uh, Third, it has almost the same exact feature which like paid tools like let's say Axiom or NKS would provide. So that's one thing. So there are multiple reasons to use Cape. The fourth thing is that today, if you are dealing with any kind of incident of Windows, let's say for an example, this will be the tool that you'll be kind of using to kind of investigate or collect all the artifacts from the window host quickly and do the assessment of that. Okay. So you can download that from this crawl website. Okay. Or for now, for your ease of reference, I have kind of saved that. So it is now available on the Cape on the materials folder. Okay. And now what we will do is that we will try to kind of see how we can utilize Cape for doing any kind of investigation. So let me do one thing. So I hope my screen should be visible to you guys. Okay. So if not, feel free to kind of interrupt and let me know. Okay. And thing is that this is the cape.zip file. So let me extract this and I will do that in the desktop folder. So it's getting extracted. So give it some time and then we'll kind of discuss, okay, what that Cape software has. So it's almost there. And so my plan is that once this Cape has been kind of unzipped, I will kind of showing you the folder structure and kind of explaining you what all features this Cape has. It will be also coming with a GUI version. The name of that file will be gcap. So we'll try to see how to utilize, how to kind of use that tool too. Okay. So just give it few times to kind of download, like unzip, and then we kind of go through that. The other thing, guys, what I also wanted to kind of share is that we just the other thing which I like to share is that give me 1 second. I will just kind of share that link with you guys. So let me download. So almost there. Escape.exe is taking some time. 144 MB. Okay. So now it's done. It's almost done. Yep. So it's done. And now we'll kind of go and kind of view the files and things that this Cape folder has. So this is the Cape folder. Okay. And let's kind of understand what is the different meaning of the folder structure that we are kind of seeing over here. And before that, what I also wanted to do is I also wanted to share one link with you guys that I found really useful. So let me just quickly go to that. And wait 1 second. So I'm sharing that link on the Google Meet channel. So I will request like you guys can kind of just revisit that link later. And this is a link, okay? And there's a white paper actually on like how to kind of a latest paper on how to kind of execute cape and what are the different things of cape. So I'll be kind of sharing a lot of details as an introductory part, but you guys can also kind of, let's say, go through that in much more detail and try to understand what are the different kind of sections in the cape software and what are different things like which I'm showing right now over here. What are different things for that? Okay, so thing is that let me now go to the part and explain you guys the folder structure. So yeah, definitely like visit that link in the free time whenever you get a chance. And let me. So there are few folders if you see over here. The folders are modules. The folder is target, and in the documentation part there is something documentation, and there should be another folder called bin. Um, but I think bin is already has been kind of deleted over here. So the first thing is the modules, okay, and then there is target. So what is module? So this directory contains, if you see, multiple files, okay, multiple files. For example, which has an extension that ends with mcape, right? So what is mcape? So this is something like what you say is that if I turn on this, so there is a software, if you see gcap over here, this is the GUI version of the cape software, and cape is the command line version of the same software. Okay, if I execute gcap, it will ask me first for an admin privilege, and if I give that, oh my god, okay, so it requires some kind of installation, but let's not worry. Let's not worry about that. I can kind of proceed even without this .NET having the, so maybe next time in what I'll do today, I will just try to install this .NET framework. But even without that, we can kind of what I'm meaning to say is that we can kind of get a feel of, okay, what this gcap tool is all about. Okay, uh, so let me first start with the mcap. Okay, and give me 1 second, guys. I just need to plug in my charger. So just give me 1 second quickly. So maybe it's not that gcap.exe is not executing on my host for now, but it might be executing on your host. It is not a malware, guys. So even feel free to kind of also execute that. Feel free to kind of execute that on your host also. Uh, it won't. I'm pretty sure it won't damage anything on your host also. Okay. So gcat.exe is something like which is a GUI version, and cape is the command line version. And let's quickly see what this module is about. So as I was telling, it has, if you see, a lot of files like for example,